So we're here at the trade deadline as this strange season, I guess we could call it, continues. We're 34, 21, and 5 with numbers that suggest we should have a better record. We are in the playoff, in the playoffs, in the wild card, pretty strongly. We're not going to drop 8 points to the Wild, most likely, or more points to the Flames. So we're pretty secure in there, but obviously we'd like some better seeding. I don't think we're going to get up to 2 or 1. It's just way too tall a task, but maybe we could pass up the Jets. So making it to the playoffs is the only thing. Everything kind of changes there. That's fine. Basically it's, do we make any sort of trades or anything? Kind of a tough call. I know some people were suggesting Tolvanen, which I can kind of see because he's expensive now, but he'll be on a very, very good deal next season. Obviously a possibility. But we do have internal replacements coming. So we could trade him now, but how much does that really help us? At 47 points to 60 games played where he's playing isn't awful. It's not a 90 overall, but he's really probably not a 90 overall, in my opinion. I don't know. We got him to a pretty good contract after this. Him and Tomasino have matching couple-year deals, and yeah, so I'm not too sure. I still like that. Even though we haven't been playing too well, I do still like the team. But I guess we'll take a look around and see if there is something that we would like. So say forward. I guess we'll look at it kind of sniper like Thomas whatever his name is, Tolvanen. It's there he is. I just doubt we're gonna find value that's there's a Riley Smith or a Tarasenko you could pick up, sure. I mean, he's doing the same amount of points in LA, the same sort of pace. He's playing second line as well. So, similar pace. You got Riley Smith, who's not even close. Tomas Hertl with 2 years, though. It's we can improve the chemistry. Tarasenko would probably do that. But is that something that we necessarily are really... I don't know. Neither of them have X factor, so it's not going to improve it too much, because remember, his chemistry is actually good on the second line. It's just a lack of X factors. X factors boost up the trade value a pretty decent amount. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we could add stuff to this deal, but I would only do that... I don't know. Something's kind of just telling me I don't think it's the right move to make. Another thing that was suggested was perhaps trading for another defenseman so you could shift Mara down to play with Fabro. That's a definite possibility, but also it mostly would hurt us. Mara kind of has to play top 4 in this scheme, and with his growth, that's where I want him as well. So I don't know. I'm my gut's kind of leaning towards being silent here at the deadline, and that might be what we end up doing here. We have the max amount of picks already, so yeah, honestly, trying to trade Tolvanen and get back enough cap to keep us cap compliant. To me, it seems like way more of a headache than any sort of benefit that we would get from this. So I don't think I'm going to do anything here at the deadline. I think we're just going to kind of breeze through it. We still got the Glass contract to come through. Foligno, was I not signing him? Why was I not? I know Delorier I wasn't going to sign, but was I not going to sign Foligno? I think I should. I can probably keep around Novak. Let's just try to do that. 3-year thing. Paquette. probably. Oh, hell yeah, with that price, yeah. So we'll keep Paquette. Delorier can go, but I think I want to hold on to Foligno, too. Save a bit of money, actually. So, grab my phone, and I am going to do math on this, because now's the point where every little, we're getting towards the point where every little dollar is gonna matter here. So, just under 1.5 by the looks of it. Right here. So 1.45 for a year. Yeah. Again, he's still got top 6 potential. He might decline a bit, but that'll be 100% worth it no matter what, where he kind of goes. Delorier, I think, is cooked, so we're going to let him depart. It's actually working having a 4th-line grinder this playthrough. Sometimes it doesn't. But we're doing it. So we'll do that, and I think we're just going to go. Yeah, I think we're just going to finish this season off. It just, yeah, to me, I don't see the huge benefit in making the moves there. So, Foligno, Paquette. Oh, I fucked up. I remember why I wasn't signing him now. Because of glass. I'm a moron. Oh, boy. Well, that's what I get. Jesus. Oh, well. It is what it is at this point. I had quite the day yesterday, so I apologize for that. We'll just move on. And hopefully we can win some more games down the stretch here. I mean, we can still get glass back. I even forgot what kind of deal I offered. It was probably pretty decent. And yeah, oh well. Well, I'll do some scouting real quick. All right. We move on here. A lot of guys getting placed on waivers. And we're doing pretty good. That's unfortunate, but he will be back in time for the playoffs. Not exactly what we want to see at this stage. We'll just throw Mahura in there. Says -1. Highly doubt it. So we'll just keep moving here. A couple losses after that. But overall, still doing pretty good. He's back and fully healed. Yikes, Mahura. Not great. Paquette, fully healed. I don't think he was actually out. He was not. Nice wins. There we go. We're actually starting to perform like we should have. At least for the most part. And there we are. Season over. Taking on the Oilers in the first round. So let's actually see how things shaped up. We still have good locker room chemistry. AJ had 75 points. We were still in 4th, man. 104 points. And we were still in 4th in our division. What an exceptionally strong division here in the Central. Good God, look at Colorado. Pretty ridiculous. Okay. Let's, I mean, we didn't have bad numbers whatsoever. Like, at all. No, those are actually really good. Let's actually see how they stacked up. Goals for, we're in that top 5. At 4th, Florida has the top offense. Goals against. Oop, that's not what I wanted to see. Goals against. There we are in the top 5 again. Colorado, wow, just really good from Colorado. Really strong. Power play. We were in 2nd with the 2nd best power play. Penalty kill did get better throughout the year, too, so we looks like we're just outside the top 10. Yeah, just in the top 10. I think that's 10th right there or something. We're very close. Either way, not bad. Good improvement. And we did have a decent chunk of shorties for. Excuse me. And that's, yeah, that was a season. Honestly, it's not bad whatsoever. AJ and Stalin actually had the same amount of points with 75. Hold the Grave was 74, very close. 42 goals for him as well. Tomasino had 70 points. Kunin was 66. Tolvanen was 65. Glass with 54. Ice Warrior had 45, but 30 goals, so still pretty damn good. Telfis, 36, but 20 points. That's no power play time. So, yeah, he's taking some time to develop, but he's really looking good. Foligno, Delorier, Paquette all had some decent numbers on that 4th line. And most importantly, plus is Sullivan with 55 points. Hilpert at 41. That pairing's real nice. Put up 96 points together. And great plus-minus out of Sullivan there. Fabro and Marr even putting up a decent chunk. Marr getting some goals from the back end. Plus 22 with Trey, who's a plus 30. Yeah. Really, really liking this. Really liking how this team produces and plays. Saros, again, not the greatest of stats or record, but he's good. We rely on him to boost it up in the playoffs. Ingram, again, great backup performance. And Telkvist, I don't think we'll be winning that Calder. All right, let's check around the league here and see how we stacked up. To the rest of the guys, McDavid, once again, 117 points, will be taking home some hardware for the most points. Goodrow is right behind him. And then Perlander, Kaprizov, who's now in Florida. Goal leader is going to be McDavid, beat out Evans by 1, known as Kaprizov. Crazy Train was up there with 51. Mackin and Gravy was up there, you can see, with 42, but pretty far behind. Wow. 82 assists for Mr. Lander. Crazy. Let's see who the most clutch is, or who is the most clutch. Probably Eichel there. Technically Zhilkin. Yeah, probably technically Zhilkin is the most clutch. 8 game winners out of 18 goals. Power play goal leader was McDavid, as you might expect. 19 power play point totals. Probably him as well. Beat out McKinnon by 7. Crazy. Actually, I had a shorty as well. Anton Lundell had the most shorthanded goals with 4. Probably up there for points as well. Actually, yeah, absolutely up there with points. Barkov there as well. None of our guys in there. And we'll check out the Selke race here. Elias Pettersson you have to kind of consider in that right now, definitely. Stalin, I was going to say, could be up there, but then you see Partonen's numbers, man, almost 59% with 200 plus hits, 25 block shots in that ratio. Yeah, he's solid, man. Partonen might be, he's like the new Bergeron right now. Couturier did okay, but like, dude, that 80 or 58%. Maloney, though, up there, could be giving him a run for his money. Guess it might come down to plus minuses. Maloney's plus 10. How about Partonen plus 23? It's hard to see him not winning it. On we go to the defense. Again, what the hell? Morgan Riley, once again, with the most amount of point for a defense, in 67. Hedman with 60. Makar with 59. Fox 57. Then Jimmy with 55. 55 for Hughes as well. What the heck, bro? It's just Morgan Riley's going to just keep winning these Norses. Crazy. Let's check out the goaltenders. Oops, too many. 50. Yeah. Darth Vader. Way up there, but then you got to have Nedeljkovic in that as well. But, so I'd say definitely Darth Vader, probably not, and Nedeljkovic. Oh, wait, how's it not sorting by save percentage? Why is it throwing Grubauer in here? Oh, my God, whatever. Makes no sense. Like a 906 in between these, but whatever. I'd say probably a two-way tie between Darth Vader and Nedeljkovic. I don't know if anyone guessed either of those. But, yeah. That's absolutely insane. What the heck, bro? I still don't know why the hell Grubauer's right here. Maybe it can't be glitched because that goals against is awful. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? But that's definitely a two-way tie between them two. Brand champion, probably going to be winning that Calder with 54 points. 25 goals there for Georges Leblanc though, so pretty good. And Jilkin apparently was a rookie as well. So, okay, any goalies? Any rookie goalies making a splash? Yes, Jonas Rantala, and he got number 1 time because he fucking had to just surpass Hellebuck for it. He's a 91 at 22. 9-11 and a 2.55 with 27 wins, 50 games played. So pretty damn good. I wouldn't say it's enough to supplant the other guy because when you think of like where he would end up in the goalie conversation, he was behind a lot of those 9-1-5 guys, and there's quite a few. So, all right, but we'll see the fun stats now. Whoa, Turcotte with almost 250 hits, McInerney over 200, Gaucher, Arvo, and Evans. That's a lot of guys with over 200 hits. A lot of hits going on. You like to see it. Now how about, oh my god, look at Durpo. He actually beat Crazy Train. Because just Crazy Train just has like a stipulation in his contract that he has to fight 35 times every year. Because goddamn, he's hitting that mark every time. But look at Durpo. 43 fights! What are you doing? What the hell? Good gracious. So weird. And then everyone else is just, normal. Semi-normal. That's so wild, man. I don't think I'll ever get over that. Alright, so that's that. We'll take a look at the playoff tree here. Probably check out some growth and stuff as well. Arizona and Winnipeg. Okay. So, Winnipeg and Winnipeg. The Avalanche and the Stars. The Sharks in Vegas, rekindling the old rivalry. And us against the Oilers in the East. The Flyers and the Devils. Caps, Sabres. And then Toronto and Detroit. And then the Battle of Florida. Alrighty then. So, that'll be pretty interesting. But before we check out us going up against Edmonton, let's look at some growth. And see if we actually got... I think most of this is still just all stat, huh? Yeah. Probably. Except for Mara. That should be... Oh, he's got stat minuses. That's right. Stupid. Alright. Michelli. Solid growth, but this is the crazy one from Fedorov. Good God. Jumped up to being NHL ready after being drafted in the 5th round. Latouvorier looking pretty good. MVR might make it to depth or top 6, but Lindros, not bad. Just really good all the way around. Like, we're not even missing any growth, which is incredible. Even the guys who are, like, on the edge, Brunette, Yandel, Pustonen, not quite on the edge, but he's growing. He's looking good, man. Yeah, it's all looking good. This was a great season all the way around. Really, all the way across. It was just a tremendous season. So, besides kind of the hiccups with our record, but we are in a tough division anyway. McDavid's playing on the wing. McDavid, Draisaitl, and, well, champion. No wonder he had a lot of points. He's playing on that line. Tierney, Granlund, Lavoie, Benson, Bourgault, Allison, Paul, Gambrell, Shimoleski, Shabbat, Bouchard. Okay. Pretty solid. This is pretty solid. Pretty solid team. I'm not impressed with their offense, but they still have, obviously, McDavid, Draisaitl playing together, though. Grubauer. Okay, they're missing Koltsov and Thatcher, Demko. Good, okay. All right, so that's kind of a bit of what's going on here. Oh, maybe. I wonder if Grubauer got traded. Oh, that must have been it, because then he would have had different stats, huh? Let's see. Yeah. Well, would it have been? I can't really do the average. Yeah. It would have been that. Then yeah, okay. So that's what happened. So he has closer to these stats, which would have put him ahead of those other guys, probably, even with that averaged in. Okay, so that was the case. So yeah, they lost Demko and then traded for Grubauer. Kind of smart on their part, because they didn't have another fucking goalie. Okay, on paper, we're the better team. Again, you still don't know what's going to happen with McDavid, Draisaitl, but on paper, we're more balanced. I think we have a lot more threat from everywhere on the ice, a much better defensive core, and hopefully a better goaltender in UC Saros if he could continue to do what he does in the playoffs. So I love our chances going into this, but, anything can happen. Starting on the road here, something that we haven't had to do a whole lot of, but we're doing it now. Game 1. We win 4-2. You love to see it. Game 2, let's get the sweep on the road. Let's show them who's boss in their own building. Yes, sir. 6-3. Back on home ice with a 2-0 series lead. That's a tremendous spot to be in. Can we continue? Yes, we can. 7-2, and seems like Edmonton has no answer. Let's prevent Thatcher the Snatcher from coming back, and good God. A sweep. A first-round sweep for the Nashville Predators over the Edmonton Oilers. That's pretty good. Sharks swept Vegas, too. All right, so we're taking on San Jose in the second round here. But let's do a bit of a wrap-up after that first. Good job from AJ. 4 goal per game and well over point per game. Nearly 2 points per game. Wow. 5.5 and 2. Yeah, I'd say that's a good ratio. Sharks are looking good, though, too. Can't take away from that. We have a similar power play. Okay, our penalty kills apparently shit. I guess it would have been hard to be good against the McDavid Draisaitl power play, so we'll forgive ourselves. But now we got to take on a team that swept Vegas, and they did incredibly well, too. Hard to kind of judge, really. It's really kind of hard to judge that. So we'll have to see how that plays out on ice, the comparison and stuff. I mean, we scored a shit ton. AJ and Kunin both with 7 points. Gravy, Tomasino, Stalin, Tolvin, and Iceware. All those guys point per game are better. Telkvist Glass had 3. Fourth line got a few. Defensively, wow, Johnson had 5. What the hell? He's leading in points. And Sullivan had none. That's interesting. Whoa, look at Johnson and Mara's plus minus. I'm totally glad I didn't split that pairing up. Holy. And Saros is doing Saros things. Doing really, really good at the beginning to start off. So awesome. That's exactly the way you want to start the playoffs off. That's great. Let's see what the Sharks have to offer us now. Durapa, Eklund, Jabroni, Bailey, Hurdle, Reedy. Oh, Reedy actually got good. Leonard, Lostorinen, O'Connor, Puri, Gregor, and Anderson. Not bad, man. I'd say even better balance than Edmonton, and this is even better than Edmonton. Houston, Emery, Lindell, Merkley, Knyazev, and Janssen. And they had Darth Vader, who's done incredibly well, as he did in the regular season. And Tyler Tessier. There's a name I forgot to fucking write down. Tyler Tessier. Okay. I don't even know if he's been watching this, because he hasn't shot himself out, but now we're keeping an eye on him. I knew I was missing one, but apparently he's not watching. I don't know. Or he just doesn't comment. Sorry, buddy. But now we know where you are. Let me go ahead and add you to the list so we can keep up with the Kardashians, so to speak. Shit. My bad. Tessier on the Sharks. There we go. Okay. I knew I was fucking missing one. I knew I miscounted, but alright. He's gonna be coming. Maybe he's like a binge watcher. He comes late and watches the whole thing. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" Yeah, sorry. Okay. It's a closer matchup. I think it's gonna come down to a battle of the goaltenders. Who can kind of solve the other goaltender? We got to find a way to solve who they got in net. Darth Vader. It could be tough. Taking on Dusty Jabroni, Connor Emery, and the Sharks. We lost in overtime, 4-3 game 1. That sucks, but let's get the split here. 3-2 loss. Yeah, this might be tough. Yeah, I mean, you lost 2 straight. They're only by 1 goal, but you kind of feel like you should make a change. The first line didn't get us. They got a couple points, but how do I realistically change things up here, man? Honestly, I can't. This team is it. The way they're set up right now, this is the best. I'm gotta trust in the boys. Back on home ice. Oh my god. Fuck it, dude. I don't know. We have to win 4 straight. I think we're just getting goalied here though, because it's all so close. I don't know. It's not. It's. We're going to put Johnson and Sullivan, move Hilpert down with Mara. That's all I can really think of, man. It really is. I can't, the offense, it's not working, but it's like, there's no real better way to play it, I feel like. I could be wrong, but that sucks. We're down 3-0. We have to win 4 straight. We don't even win 1. We got shut out, dude. Holy shit. The Sharks are perfect throughout 2 rounds of the playoffs so far. I think we just got fucking goalied, dude. Like, Darth Vader is on another level right now. Our offense was fine in the previous series, is fine throughout the regular season. I don't know. Maybe I could have switched some things around here and there. Maybe just do a wholesale switch of the first and second lines, but I don't think that's the answer. AJ's not great there. You know, Gravy and Stalin could hold their own, but would that have even... I don't think so, man. I don't know. That sucks, but I mean... my gut was telling me that I couldn't really improve upon the offense, and it just had to sort of do its thing, and it didn't. It simply didn't. We made one change. We got some better chemistry on the defense. Like, okay, maybe we can out-defend these guys, but that simply wasn't the case either. They beat us. They just beat us. So, yeah. That's an unfortunate way to end the season, but it's hard to kind of argue that we... I don't know. The Sharks were just clearly better, and they have a goaltender who's just playing on a Conn Smythe level pace, so not a whole hell of a lot I think we could have done. Give you guys a look at what the draft class is looking like. I don't know if I did that in the last video. Fucking goalies everywhere, dude. No medium elites besides goalies. Again, I probably might not even take them. Okay, we at least got one low elite coming pretty early, 35. Guy at 50, we can... Oh, I already had him pinned, jeez. And how about defenseman here? Another one at 69, nice. And okay, that's kind of it. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. Unfortunate way to end the season, but again, it was all insanely close until literally the last game. 2 overtimes, we could have won, we just couldn't find that goal. That's a sweep where it's like it's a lot closer than a sweep would than the sweep would have you believe, I think. So it is what it is. And so ends our season. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, I apologize for screwing up that whole glass situation. It's been quite the last couple days, so anyway, thank you guys for watching and your ongoing support for the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.